Yes, mic check 1 2. Good morning to you all. Welcome to our live stream, London session. We are going to be, hope I'm loud and clear. Hope you can all get me very well. Yes, you're welcome to our stream. And here we trade two pairs. The ones that are supposed to be on your watch list. We look at GBP, USD, and GBP, JPY. Those are the pairs that we look at. So, hope I'm loud and clear. You can all get me very well. Yes. So I said that we're looking at GBP USD 30 minutes chart. That's how we be trading here for the London session and the New York session. So I said that we are going to be looking at the pairs GBP USD and GBP JPY, and we are looking at the 30 minutes. That's our time frame we are using here. So just drop a little analysis of what I'm expecting today. See. So if you look at the 30 minutes, you're already on an impulsive move. Buyers are already strong. Already gotten a breakout here. And this is GJ 30 minutes. If you to look left and then you see where it is heading, it is looking for resistance. Just looking for resistance, and the next resistance levels around 197 and then 196. Those are our next resistance zones that GJ might be looking for. 196 is like 46 pips away, and then the next one is like 131 pips. So let us see if we can get some continuation of buys to the upside. If we are to get sales, we'd love to get the sales below this zone here. The sales would be coming below here. They'll be coming back into this range, and when they come back into this range, they'll be looking for this support zone here. They'll be looking for that support, and this range is giving us like 60 pips for sales. Okay, so GJ buys would be above this zone here. You're seeing that sellers have created here resistance. we said that if you're having resistance, you're having sellers. So this 30 minutes resistance might give us sales up to around this zone. So I'd love to see these buyers first breaking above that resistance zone and then giving us some bit of support to get the buys. Okay, so that's up for GJ. And then GU, seeing that G is doing the same thing like GJ, similar structure. We had this impulse to the upside, and then G is dropping back downwards, looking for support, and the support level that it might be looking for is that one. It would be this one. Then if you're to look for buys, would love to get some bit of support. Would love to see the market breaking above that zone and then giving us support on that zone. Then we see if you can get a continuation to the upside. This can be our TP1 for the buys in case GU breaks above this zone. So the next resistance zone it would be looking for would be around that zone. If you are to get some sales on GU, a continuation, would love to get some bit of resistance. So meaning we have to break the support zone, turn it into resistance. If you get the resistance, we shall be getting the sales, meaning we have some 16 pips of sales in GU, and then buys we have some like 30 pips. Okay, if you have to continue and break below this zone here, the sellers, if they break through this zone here, then they'll be looking for support there, support here, and there. Okay, so it is all about patience. Sit, wait for the market to come our way. We shall not force any entries to come in. Hope I'm loud and clear. Everyone is getting me very well. If you're just joining us, we're doing some live trading for the London session, and we are in the pre-London session, so we're expecting some bit of volume to come in. Yeah, I hope we catch some pips. Okay, so I don't know if anyone has any questions. Anyone with a question? Are we okay with that analysis that we have given? So this is how we normally trade with even the people we trade with in the New York session. We normally trade with them on Telegram like this. We share the analysis, share the screen, and wait for the entries. So if you come and join up here, you learn the discipline of waiting. We teach you some bit of risk management. You get some psychological talks to deal with your emotions. Okay. So that's normally happens in the New York session. So we shall be running from 9. This London session is going to be running from 9 a.m. to like 12 as we wait for the things that we have said here to happen. Okay. If you don't get entries in the London session, then wait for the New York session. Okay. So if you want to join us for the New York session, you inbox any of the admins and you discuss your way to the people who trade in the New York session. I don't know if we're having any fundamentals during this time. I haven't checked on my calendar. Let's see what we are having today. So even those people that we trade with the New York session, we might trade with them the news. Most of the high impact news we trade with them. NFP, CPI, official bank rate, everything. So if you happen to join, you normally come with a separate account to trade with for the news if you're interested, because that's it all happens in the New York session. So if you're interested in trading the news, CPI, NFP, what, the bank rates, FOMC, yeah, we normally trade with them the New York session. So today we are having GDP on CAD, and then the core price index, the USD. That will happen around 3:30 in the afternoon. That is in the New York session. So we shall see whether we shall trade this news, the New York session. Yep, I think that's the only red folder we are having. The London session, we are good to go. We just have to wait for a break above here to get some buys. The volume is a bit dull. The volume is still a bit dull, but we shall wait. If this candle can close here as a sell, then I think the next one can be able to push down there up to take profit. If it refuses, just formed support, meaning right now we are having some buyers. If you're having buyers, then would love to see them breaking above this resistance zone. Then we see if the next candle can push to any of these resistance zones up here. Okay. Hope I'm loud and clear. Those ones that are just joining us on YouTube, you can share it to your friends. We're also live in our Telegram group. The link is in the description. You can also join our group. You can also join our group there. This is an open community. Everyone is welcome. So if this candle can still have some 6 minutes on this candle, we need it to push and at least close above this resistance zone. Because if it doesn't, it might create some bit of consolidation around this zone. You're having resistance here, you're having support, so price might end up consolidating in this zone like this, and it might end up being a bad Friday if it remains in this range. So would love to see a break above there to avoid being caught up in this range here. Wow, something has happened on GJ. Something has happened on GJ in the last minutes here. GJ has been massive, GJ has been massive in the last minutes here. Which is also okay. So that might be confirming us some sales here. Let us see where it is heading to. We're having some bit of support there, some bit of support there. Here. So let us see how it will perform. Geo is okay. I don't know what is happening on the yen. It is acting strong. So let us just give it time. The candle is just remaining with some 3 minutes to close. We still have some nice ranges to fill. We have this one. We have that one. Dun, dun, dun.
Tap doing that. Are you guys able to see the screen? Okay, it's back, I guess. So how are you, everybody? I think you're following the analysis, those that have come in late. It is always good for you to show up on time. So today I wanted us to so please, when you join, you mute your mic. Yeah, when you join, you mute your mic.
Yeah. Stop loss is very important. Sorry, I've put in the candle close. Let me see. Yes, dropping. It's dropping. Lots of volume. Just into
So
candles of 1 minute.
that what is happening on DJ, we shall not say it is news because we are not seeing it on our calendar. It is very important for you to always check the forex calendar before you actually do anything, so that you're not caught off guard. So immediately you come to trading, to your charts, the first thing you do after you do your analysis, just like how we have done, you have to go and check your calendar and see, are there any news? What time will they impact my pair? Because if they are news of let me say GBP, then you trade your USD. You shouldn't be that scared. Then also, if you trade the news, you be prepared. So there are preparations you have to do every day as you trade. Things like clearing your chart. Some people prefer analyzing the previous day, then they enter the next day, or they get entries for the next day. But we say you have to be following what we call the current structure. Current structure is key. So sometimes you find that you did the analysis the previous day, you're on small time frames, you're still following that analysis, you're forgetting that their new zones have been created. So you find yourself still following the previous zones that actually don't matter at that time. You know, when you're getting entries, the current structure, what is happening, a video kubao currently on that time frame, it doesn't matter which time frame. So you may ask that when bank is 1 hour, if me I'm using H4, that is what is happening currently on your time frame. So you don't have to go way back in the data looking for entries. Okay, so clear your chart, do the current analysis basing on what is happening, check your calendar if there are news that will impact your pair, then sit and wait for your things to happen. You know, many of us know what to do, but usually end up doing other stuff. You know that I have to wait for a breakout, but you don't actually even wait for the breakout. You find yourself already in the market before even the market does what it has to do according to your strategy. So always follow your own plan. Nobody plans for you in trading. It is you that plans for yourself. It is you that says, I'll make this amount of money. It is you that says, I'll wake up at this time. It is you that says, I'll trade this pair. You know, all those are made by you. That's why for us, if we teach you, we don't dictate that, you know what, Brian, you have to trade gold. For us, our strategy works on gold. No, you can trade anything. But what we say is you have to specialize. You can't be everywhere. You have like over 20 pairs that you want to analyze every day. You see? You can't be everywhere. You can't see. You can't monitor these charts all at once. So we advise people to have at least 2 pairs. 2, 3, 1. 1, 2, 3. At most 3. You know, most times if you see yourself having a lot of pairs, looking at a lot of pairs, just know the problem you have is you do want to make money so quick. You don't want a day that comes and you don't make anything. That's why you find people having a lot of pairs, and usually you lose because you leave gold that may have given you a perfect entry. You go for GJ, then GJ hits you, you go back to Euro USD. See, so sometimes in Euro USD you look on gold and say, I wish I took gold. Gold is moving. You have to be somebody that decides. So decide on the pairs that you trade. At most 2. If you're struggling, you see yourself losing too much, you don't need a lot. Just have 1 pair on your watch list. Only one. Only one. And also remember that trading and making money, it is not about trading every time, every setup, every day, everything. If you want to make money consistently, it is not about that. It is about rules that you should follow every day, in and out, in and out. So that's why we introduced these programs. We shall be trading live every day. Those people that lack confidence, you know what to do, but you don't have the confidence, you don't have the patience, you know, you lack some risk management, because people have taught, many of you know these things, but you find yourself still losing. The year is ending. You promised yourself that this year I have to do this, I have to at least to be here, I have to be funded, but you bought the funded accounts, you lost all of them, you see, but you know what to do, but you don't have results. Okay, so that's why we said that, you know what, these people lack patience, these people lack discipline. If you come and we trade with you here, you know that, okay, even Hash misses entries, that is okay. Even Hash loses sometimes, that is okay. You see, so it is purposely to build confidence, then also to see how actually things work to the side. To actually see how things work to the side. So this is how we shall be doing it. For those that will be joining the private sessions, apart from those on YouTube. So we shall be coming and we trade London, those on YouTube, then New York, and London. Actually, all sessions with those that will be in the private, session starting October, right? So this is a bit of demonstration, but as we trade live, in case we get our entry as per analysis, we are going to give it out, and we see if we make some money for the weekend. See if we make some money for the weekend. So don't hesitate to ask a question, and yeah, don't forget. So as I was saying, let me see. Okay, so as I was saying, trading is not about trading every setup, every pair. I see some people in the group, they are always like on pressure. Where's the signal? I am missing out. What and what? If you're still that kind of trader, then trust me, you're chasing away the money. Trading is something that doesn't want pressure. You don't bring problems to trading. You have to be calm. Now, like there, to come, sit and wait. You see that candle has just come from nowhere and hit. So you find somebody already jumping into sales from nowhere because he has seen it pumping down. So you find the person pumping sells. You're entering on impulses. So now, after you enter, the market has stopped pumping. You're in losses. So you start praying, oh God, help me. Let it go. So you have to stay calm. Whatever is happening in the market, you stay calm. If it is not in line with your plan, no need of trading. You don't have to prove to anybody. You don't have to prove to yourself. What you want is money. Do things that are going to make you money, not things that are actually going to make you lose money. Not things that are going to make you lose money. So as I always say that it's very dangerous for you to get trades that are not in line with your trading style. So if you see the market has made a move that is not in line with the trading style, then why are you stressing to find a trade? Why? Because these are things that are keeping most of us not consistent. Doing things that you know you shouldn't do. You know the fact that it is very dangerous to just jump into the market. You've just come, you're still even sleepy. 1 minute on the chart, you're already in. Trading a lot doesn't mean you're serious. Actually, that is being unserious. You come from nowhere and jump in. That is being unserious. Still being serious. You know? So these are things that we don't want to try and eradicate in most of you. We want to see people making money. We want to see Brian coming out and saying, this year has been good to me. Not just making $10, $2. No, making real money. When will you ever make some real money? These are all these things of you come today, you make $10, then you suffer for the rest of the month. But because you made some $10 before, you keep hopeful. You're like, I'll make it one day. Yes, you'll make it, but sometimes you have to change approach. Why do you make only $10 and then suffer for the rest of the month, losing $100, $50, losing more, buying challenges and failing them? Why? Something has to change. So you don't just keep on trading, hoping things will change. Do something about it. You have to make sure you do something about your situation. So you have to sit and evaluate yourself since they have started. How far am I? How far did I think I'll go by now? How far? So when you see that things are still not good, do something about it so that you prepare for next year. You start preparing for next year. This remaining months could just be you building confidence, building some bit of capital, surviving. Then you're like, next year I'm hitting it real hard. Let me use these remaining months to actually grasp it. So have to do some personal evaluation always. So today is a Friday. Remember, market closes on Friday. Those that trade pairs. So you have to be willing to wait. Don't mess up the last day. You've been good Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Then Friday comes. You mess everything up because you've become impatient. You're like, even today I have to make. This week has been good. Today I have to make. It is not you to decide when to make, but it is you who decides when to lose. Because every time you take trades that you should actually not trade, you're deciding to lose. So those that are just joining, that is GBP/USD on our chart, and we are looking at sales below that yellow line, then buys above. So we shall take any questions. If you have any question, feel free to ask. We are here today. I had promised you a question and answer, so I decided to do it at once. Today. We decided to do it at once as we trade with you, as we make some money. You know, you people like making money. You don't mind what it takes. Let's wait now we can't do anything about it. We have to just wait and wait and wait. Patience pays.
I have a question and good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, okay. I'm not going to say that I'm a pro in this thing, either that what, but in most cases, like we traders, we tend to like rush the market. We want the market to do whatever we think that is right. You find someone like from morning up to around 10 has so far taken either 10 or even 15 trades, but none of them was successful. And such like we are not patient enough to wait for the market to play out, and then we take the right opportunities. And also, if we take such right opportunities, you find that uh, we hope out early because we fear to hold the market and maybe hit the take profit that we have anticipated. I fought with that thing for quite some time, but uh, there was a day like Hash had the same thing like it is on Telegram, and then I asked him that question and he gave me a solution, and I overcame that thing, and I'm very grateful for that.
That is good. What was the solution that I did give you? Give it to your fellows now.
Now, okay, he just told me one thing that believe in yourself and believe in your setups. Because that if I analyze and then I don't take them, then that means that I don't believe in whatever thing I'm doing. But if you believe that what you have done is the right thing and you take it, even if it hits your stop loss or it goes against you, at least down like in your heart you're satisfied and be like, at least I tried today, but next time I'm going to get it right. And then he told me that as a trader, you are not supposed to be 100% right all the time. You have to accept to be wrong. You see, and I was moving in that thing for a very long period of time, and that thing really helped me a lot.
Oh, that is good. We are glad to be helpful. That's why we do these things, by the way. So some people think that we be wasting time. No, some people do get impacted in the long run. Okay? So if you're like him, you've had. If you fear to wait for your trades to work out, you find yourself you waited for the market for some good time, but then when you enter, just 2 minutes you're out. 3 minutes you're out. Then you find yourself. By the way, somebody that trades like this, that by now you've woken up and you've already entered like 10 trades already. In buy sales, in like that. That's no. You actually need prayers. If you trade like that, if you're not new and you've been trading for some time, let me say a year, and you still wake up and do these things, just wake up. By now you've traded like how many times? Some claim that me, I'm a scalper. Me, I'm a scalper. Scalping does not mean you don't have a setup. Even scalpers have setups. Not these things of just seeing a candle and you're like, it is just guesswork. You're like, if it goes up a bit, I'm going to buy. Down a bit, I leave. That is not scalping, that is guessing and gambling. Even scalpers have setups. How? They use small time frames, they use 1 minute. And these guys will not trade against the trend. They will be like us waiting here, like if this market at least takes out this low, I'm going to scalp my sales to the next resistance. But for you, because you think you're a scalper, you just come, look at 1 candle, 3 candles, you're like, now I think it is going to buy for some time. Let me buy. You pump in buys a little bit. And trust me, it is better for you to lose than win in such a trade. Because when you win in such a trade, it is going to cloud your judgment. It is going to always be on you. So you're always going to remember that things work. So you're going to be doing that, yet it was just a chance. So trades that you take and they are just by chance, they work out by chance. They are the things that keep most of traders inconsistent. So that's why when I teach you and you're like, things are not doing well, I'll ask you, how are you trading? Let me see some of your setups. If you don't have setups, then what are you trading? Because we learned from the previous things we have done. So if for you your target is just to make money, you don't even know how you actually make that money. You think you're going to make money the next day, the next month. You won't. You won't. You won't. So we are glad that helped. That is classified. Was it classified FX? So we are also introducing that program where we shall be actually doing more talks. Those programs, we do more talks. We shall give the strategy as it is. Everything will be there. So if anybody has another question, you come up as we wait for the market. So you also see that we were waiting for that candle to close bearish below that zone. If you're not patient enough and you jump in before it closes, then there you will be in problems. You always have to follow your own rules. Amateeka gano teri agakolera. Amateeka gwe ageekolera. Lwaki togagoberera? Lwaki togagoberera? If your strategy is like, this thing has to fast close, why do you sometimes end up before it closes? Why? Yet gwe wenyini, you yourself said, oh, know that this is the right thing to do. Let's not just chase money. Let's try to be professional, right? Professionals. Let me put it that way. A professional is somebody that will eliminate mistakes. See the mistakes. You're like, I will not do this. I will not. It is just a matter of making a decision and say, I will not do this because it is not right. I don't mind and I don't care. Even if Hash does it, me, I will not do it because it is not my way. Everybody has their own way, Trust me, everybody has their own way. And also, most of you still find problems because you do follow up a lot of people. You're in like 100 telegrams. You're in telegrams of Indians, you're in telegrams of South Africans, you're in telegrams of like how many traders. So every trader has their approach. You're going to go in Telegram A, there is this. You come here, there is another thing. You come there. So for you just looking for where they are sharing screenshots, where there is money, that is where you go. The rest you don't mind. That is also making you actually fail. It is just making your journey longer. If you decided to follow up, let me say, traders, let them be few. 1, 2, enough. You know, it is not about having a lot that will make you money. It is actually about specialization, concentration on a few things, just like pairs. You're not going to make money from you want to trade gold, you want to trade US oil, you want to trade silver, you want to trade GBPSD. Everywhere we're gonna put it. And you're also this person that wants those things that are heavy. You want to trade US oil. It is okay to trade it, but why do you have to go for other pairs? You have to concentrate, you have to specialize in everything. You don't have to be everywhere. Just know you're wasting time. Now let me give you these things that are going to show your unseriousness even before you doing anything. Number 1, if you see yourself claiming that you're a scalper, but you don't have setups for your scalps, you're unserious and you'll never be consistent. Number 2, you don't specialize. You're following like 100 mentors. You're also wasting time. You don't have specific pairs you trade. You want to trade everything. You trade gold, you trade US oil, you trade this currency, you trade here, you trade there, you trade here. You're wasting time and you don't be consistent. That is 3. Right? Number 4, you actually don't have a specific strategy. You don't have a specific strategy. Monday systems. Tuesday I use support and resistance. Friday I may use what is this one? ICT. Monday, you don't have a specific strategy. You're not into one strategy. You're also wasting time. Those are 4, right? Number 5. Okay. Then everybody speaking. Okay, I think it's amazing. So number 5, when you make a loss, you take a break for months. You're like, let me first relax. This thing is not easy. You give up so quick. You're like, but let me first let me first relax for a month and then I come back. you're also wasting time. Because even if you relax for a month and you come back without fixing the problem will still be there. So instead of you running away from the market, stay. Look at that setup. Why did I actually lose? Why do I actually blue? Why do I always blue? Why always me? Why? You have to reach at that point where you ask yourself that question. Why? Why? Because many of you, we are 10 people here, everybody knows their problems. Buli omu amanyi ekimusumbuwa. Buli omu akimanyi ekikusumbuwa essaawa zino. Why you're not making money? So you have to ask yourself why. Why do I panic? Kiki ekindeetera okupakuka? I know I have to wait for a breakout, but I find myself already in. Why? You see how you start fixing the problem. So you're going to find that maybe you need money urgently, maybe, those external factors that I always talk of. So you start by fixing those, first fix those, because those external factors will affect what you do in trading. External factors, we are talking about things outside Forex, things outside trading. How is your normal life? How is your social life? There are some people say, my girlfriend, I can't even concentrate. That is an external factor. You don't trade well with your girlfriend, with your boyfriend. That is an external factor. So before you fix that, you may find yourself doing unrealistic things in the market. Nenga kivao on that external factor. So also, don't look for problems in just trading. Olina kutandikira ku those things outside trading. Your life, your normal life. Are there things that affect your decisions in this trading? Some say, I don't date. Fix those problems. After I fix the problem of your social life, then come and trade. You have to know what you're fighting. Don't just stay hopeful. Even the Bible says faith without action is what? Is not faith. It's useless, actually. So yes, you're faithful. You have faith that you will make it. But what are you doing about it? We have come and we put this free thing here. But on a group of 1,000, it is only 10 people, actually 8, that have said, let me come. Let me go. 8. Now, you find somebody in the evening saying, hey, what and what and what, but he has failed to come and join such a free session. And when they ask for money, they set it as what, blah, 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 blah. So some people are just, I don't know, those tubamuko n'etuyinza okugamba ebigoberera ewali ebituufu si gy'olaga. Now you see that person has just testified that in such a thing, that is where he got the solution to what was disturbing him. Tetwamugyako yadde ekikumi I didn't even know, I didn't even remember, but he remembers. Because he knows these things are somehow helpful. So that person has faith, and there is action. Category G. You just have faith that I'll make it one day, or you have faith to act. Partially a program to trade with him. I've been suffering for some time. Let me try it out. That is faith with action. Not just saying, hey, and there's this saying that says money is going to make you money. Everything we do, you need money. Not come school fees. And you want to finish school, you graduate, get a job, and make money. You start up a business, you put in capital because you want to make money. Makes money. I want you to take that thing at heart, that money makes money. If I want to make money, that means I have to put money on my account. Up to when will you trade the demo account? Saying that I'm still back testing. You've back tested for a year. And what is funny, you come on the line, the first day they hit you, you go back. Hey, let me still back test for another month. You have to put money to make money. Which business will you do without money? Which business will you do without money? There were some people I was talking to, and I told them, if you don't want to put money, make money, then you have to put energy. What was this into saying? She is a kozesa maanyi go. But still, when you use our money, you will still put money, because they came back over. You have to put, maybe you have to take some energy drinks. Some people now have painkiller. That is also putting to make money. You can be responsible. You that you give that. So you see that our kind is trying to break. But remember, you want closure. You want it to close. You don't want to act to close it. Because that is our cell zone below there. So, as telling you, money is going to make you money. Even if you're not putting it, even if you're not injecting it directly, you'll have to put it somewhere. When you come back, go 9 to 5, these normal jobs. You also put money. You are sober, you put money. You put transport, you put to it. That is money. You dress up, you have to buy clothes, you're investing to go to work. You're not finding out you not to be shabby in someone's office. That is putting you money. So you shouldn't take trading different. Of all businesses, trading requires money. You require money to get maybe somebody to teach you, that is one. You require money for data, that is two. You require money to buy the gadgets to use, laptop, phone, that is money. You require a trading account, that is money. See? Or you bought a prop farm, that is still money. But the difference is, trading is so rewarding. Much as it is rewarding, it also gives you penalties, express penalties. But trading is not different from anything else we do. The businesses, only like these businesses you do, now you open up a boutique. Let's say you have a boutique. That boutique could be in losses, but because you still see some clothes in the shelves, you somehow be hopeful. But for trading, if you come with your $10 and you make let me say you risk it all and you lose it, you have lost. You have lost. So this trading is, people say take trading as a business. Yes, take it as a business. Everything has a loss. You could lose your job. You could lose the business. You could lose anything. So losses are part of everything. You just know how to. You just have to know how to deal with the losses that come your way. We all suffer losses. But how do you deal with the losses? How do you recover the losses? How do you react to the losses? That's what makes you a professional trader, a professional businessman. Reaction, then action. What you do. So, as we went, our analysts tell us what is happening. So this is how we usually trade. We come analyze it and wait, analyze it and wait. But you find that if you were alone, you would have taken, in that same point, you would have taken buys already, Zigana, Netwara Kusel, Zigana. So the account is already blown. The right entry now in the picture. Already what it did, they're already saying Forex is scam. Forex is not for the weak. Forex is what and what. So, October, we shall be waiting for those who want to join us. To trade with us every day, like this. Okay? If you lack confidence, if you want to learn more about risk management, how do you actually deal with different markets, because the children are chimara. But if we are here consistently every day, what do you think we'll do? Every day you come, you hear this voice in your head telling you, wait. Kitu kana umanyire n'ogamba wait. You wait. You will wait. So the program is open. We have limited the program to only those people that we mentor, because we use our strategy, but we open it to everyone, though we shall charge different. Those people that we taught will get things at a cheaper price because they already know what to do. Those that we have never taught, we will pay different price for the program, because there you're going to both get mentorship and also get straight with that for a month. So those are the programs. People have been coming to the inbox asking what the programs are. We do live trading just like here we are doing right now. Why we don't have big signal groups that we just send buy now, sell now? We want you to know where the signal came from, where the trade came from. Why are we still waiting? See? So you earn as you earn. We win together, we lose together. At least something may have changed in your trading. The confidence, the risk management, the patience, a lot will change. So let me let Mars give us a data update. Now, if you have questions, we'll ask.
Yes. So you're seeing that GU is breaking and it's coming where you wanted. So it is turning this. If this one is broken here, this one is being turned into resistance here. So we'd love to get the next kind of 30 minutes. On this candle to close below this one here, meaning it has created some bit of resistance here. Then the next 30 minutes would be the one to give us an entry. If it pulls up, touches the point, and then it flips bearish again, you'll see it coming down up to this zone here, looking for this support zone. So in like 9 minutes, we pray that this candle doesn't reject and close into this zone. We want it to close below this one. Then the next one will open like this, reaching a top wick. Then if it turns bearish again, you'll see it pushing down up to there. So that's what I want to see on the next candle. If you're joining, you mute the mic. So 8 minutes left. GG has been moving so rapidly. It has been moving very, very, very fast.
Mr. Hash, I wanted you to clarify properly to us how to join, how we're going to be joining, and the requirements, so that we can also explain to our friends. Yeah. Thanks.
Yes, so if you're to join the private group, we said that we trade London and New York. London session is always on YouTube, but also on with people we trade with. Right now the group is running also. So when we pause the London session, we continue with those ones in the New York session. If you're joining, you're going to inbox the admins, as they told you that the mentored students will be charged differently, and the ones that are just joining, that are very new to us, they'll be charged a different price, because in that session we give out everything, we give the strategy, everything. So you're going to be earning as you're learning. Okay, so by the end of the month, you'll be knowing how to trade our strategy very, 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 very well. And if you're new, you'll first be given some brief introduction to our strategy, such that if you say that we are waiting for this, you'll be on the right track. It's not like just being there waiting. No. So you sit while knowing what you're waiting for. We shall also be trading some news, as we said. So if you're to trade the news, you can prepare a different account. You can come with two accounts if you're to join. So one is for the news, and then the other one is for the normal trading. You can say that in the month of October, I'm going to be I want to trade CPI and NFP. So I'm going to put some 400,000 on the side just for trading news. I'm going to put 200,000 for NFP and 200,000 for CPI. In case NFP goes wrong and it hits you, then you still have money for what? For CPI. So if NFP hits you, you come and make money in CPI. You already allocated money that this one is for CPI, this one is for NFP. I'm going to trade. I'm planning to trade cash rate. This one is for cash rate. Yeah. So you've prepared for the events very well. If anything happens, your main account is still safe. You can say that in my main account, I'm going to have like 200,000. I'm going to be trading these normal things, this normal price action, and then on my account. So for example, the next news is going to be NFP that you're going to be trading. Yeah, the account is also there sorted. You don't have to trade these normal things, and then on the time of the news, you have traded for the whole week. You've been disciplined, and then you put that money on those news events. Okay, so you know what happens during the events. Okay, so it is advised always put some income on the side separately for those events. So if you're interested, you can inbox the admins. They'll tell you what you needed to do in order to join. Okay, so if you join, you'll be put in a separate group where the live trading occurs. We have a separate group for the private trading. So if you're to join up, you'll be put into that group. Okay, then your journey will start from there. Okay, let me see if I can get you an example of what we normally do. So the candle is closing in 2 minutes. It is closing in 2 minutes. So the next candle should be pushing up, then continues down. That's what I want to see on that candle. Let us check on GJ. GJ has this zone of support here that it's breaking here. has already filled the range. So I think would love to see it coming down and breaking this zone to see if it can continue. Looking for this support there. That is like 60 pips. For now, I'm concentrating on GU. To see. So if the next candle opens and it just continues down, then yeah, wait for it to close below this resistance again. So your candle has closed. If it can first push up, then turns red again, you'll see it pushing down here, which is like 10 pips. 10 pips, 10 pips, 10 pips. GG. Not yet. I would love to see it pushing up, tapping this zone, leaving here top week, then it turns red again, but here it might go, or it might play around. But if you're having clean traffic on the left hand side, you're on the right side, you can easily just continue downwards. Those free 10 pips are there to fill, but I want this candle to first push up. Respecting this zone as resistance. So that's what I'm looking at. So that's what we are waiting for here. So this is an example. This was the month of June. Those who were in the live trading session for the month of June, this is how it was going. So if you also join up, that's how we do it. If you join, you'll be added to a group like this. So you'll be getting such results every day. London to New York. Those are some of the trades we take, the news events. Okay. So yeah, the stop losses are there. Okay. So yeah, those who will join up, that's what happens in those sessions. Ah, la, la, la. The candle has flipped already. The candle is dropping already.
Yes, meanwhile, those with questions, you can be asking questions about the program, questions about anything. It could be a personal issue. You can ask. Use this chance. You can ask as we wait for one entry. That's it, we get it. Feel free to ask. Feel free to ask anything. Feel free to ask anything. The spin is off. Yes, teacher Taban, I saw you're around. Brian, ABK, there are people that have been here since we started. Push yourself, push your limits. BK Media.
Yeah, Haj.
How are you?
Wendy.
Gambo, Gambo.
Mbeera mpozi kyembadde njagala okubuuza. Ki ekikuleetera kankwese Luganda nze lwe okubuuzaamu ekibuuzo kyange obulungi.
What is it?
Ki nali ndabyeko ng'okozesa time frame emu analysis ne entry oba neerabidde bwerabizi. Kati nga kyembuuza mu kyo ki ekireetera okuchanginga time frame like analysis entry ne zibeera ku time frame ndala kati ngawo kati. Kyekyo kyembuuza nze.
Sorry, I had got disrupted. Ndamubuuza siwulidde kibuuzo kyonna ddeemu.
Ngambye nali ndabyeko nga time frame eri emu gy'okolerako analysis nga kitiibwa era ye ya entry. Naye kati ndaba ebintu byakyukamu. Analysis ndala kyemmanyira neya entry egenda kuba ndala.
Bintu tebyakyuka olw'ensonga tuleme kufuna feedback. Yes, sorry, waliwo ansumbu wano essimu yansumbu. So mbadde nkugamba nti bintu tebyakyuka just nti kati nga bwe tugenza ku 30 minutes etuyambako just ku identifying range.
That is still young. I still have some hours. London session is just opening. Yeah. We are like just 49 minutes in London session. Okay, so finding the supplement, that is when I can go and buy the gym. Then I buy cabbage. support and then get a very nice buy. You can get a very nice buy. Entries. Select make them account. Even DJ can present a very nice buy. Now you can get a buy cover up like this. Because now you're seeing just has a clean traffic. Just like that. Just so it can give us some support here. You can see it London is just one to the London session. So not Jack circuit now those two candles of sales is very easy to see. So you might see DJ buying back up to resistance. So if you update the setup, you're having this range now. You have range
Hashi tuwulira music tetukuwulira bulungi mukwano.
Yes. I was let me first talk to this guy. I was just updating my setup here because now all these zones that we have been looking at have been violated. Okay, so now I'm clearing all my charts to see if we can come out with something new. So right now the current resistance that we are having is this one here. Okay, so I'm looking at all this as clean traffic here. So you might be surprised and seeing buyers coming in and they go up to this resistance. Okay, because this is all now clean traffic. All these zones have been violated. So if we get support here, if buyers give us support and buys come in, you might see them pushing back up here, because this is now the resistance that can stop them from going up. This is the current resistance which is on right now. So I'm looking at all this as clean traffic. So if you're to continue downwards, we need to break this support zone which has been created here. And if you're to look left, we are looking for clean traffic. We are looking for zones where support and resistance is far away from each other. That is what we call a range. Okay, so from this support zone, where is the next support that can stop us from continuing downwards? If you're to look left, we shall look left here. Say that we are having this, that one there. Then from this support zone, what are we having? We are having clean traffic up to this support zone here. Okay, so meaning this is our next range that we are going to be looking at. This is the next zone that we want to get the sales, because if the sellers enter into this zone, the next support zone that can stop it from continuing downwards is going to be this one. Okay, so that's why if it creates support, we need a kind of breaking away from that point, entering into this range. If you enter into this range, then you're going to get a sell of like it's like another 63 pips. Okay, or else if sales refuse, you've found support here already, and if you're to look left here, this is the current left that we are having. All these ones now, they have been violated, so we might see GJ buying up to this resistance there. So that is now the current setup of GJ that we are having. Okay, even if you're to go to GU, that candle is remaining with 3 minutes. I don't know if it can give us some sales. Let us see. Might take some high risk sales. Let's see how the next candle comes in. GU, you might still, if this zone is respected as support, then we break above this zone here, we might get some long-term buys on GU in continuation of this uptrend. Because if you're to check on the 30 minutes, that trend which is on, you're seeing that the market is giving you an impulsive move, pullback, and an impulsive move. So this is what? This is an uptrend. So if respect is on support here, we might see GU pushing up again. That's why if you're to take a sell, from here, you would take profits from this zone here. Okay. So next candle is opening in just a few seconds. We might also see it fast coming downwards here, pushing down here. Just a few pips are remaining, so I don't know if they are worth taking or not. 8 pips. customers coming. Pips, so I don't know. 8 pips of stop loss. This is somehow a high risk trade. It is a high risk trade. I think let's just leave this one.
Yeah, let's leave that one. It's not worth it.
Let's
Every
just-
time we see that stop loss is kind of bigger than TP,
yeah.
we let that one go. No pressure.
The risk to reward is a bit. Some people may not take profit and the thing reverses. So I think GJ is finding support. So meaning we have to wait for that next candle closure still to see if we can get another decision on GJ for the sales. Meaning the next candle should close coming into this range. Okay, breaking this zone here, you're seeing you're having some 63 pips to fill. That would be good. But I said if it finds support here, you might see it pushing up again. But if you're to continue the sales, we need to be in this range here. We need to be in this clean traffic there. Then the sales, you would be safe for the sales. And then if you're to break this zone still, beautiful trade. Very big range to fill. I think it can take you like 2 days to fill that one. So just 1 hour, 1 hour past the London session. We still have 1 more hour here. We still have 1 more hour here. 1 more hour.
BK, simanyi baba bakuzeemu.
Wanje?
Manyi gyendi. ABK Media.
Yes, Yaba Doubles is, I think I didn't get the question.
Bakuzeemu.
Kituufu saafunye bulungi answer.
Bafunye bulungi answer.
Ebiseewo.
Kakati answer eri nti okozesa time frame emu tekirina buzibu era tukyakiriko ddala. Wabula ne tugamba nti osobola okwagala okufuna range obulungi kati nga olaba nti bakugamba nti range eno gye tuyinza okutambulira mu sales okufuna market gyeyinza okukoma oba okutuuka, tusobola okugendako ku 30 minutes oba 1 hour ofunayo time frame enneneko emu just kujabirako nti we tusimbula wano oba tubreakinga wano tujja kwambuka paka wano naye tekigaana kusigalako eyo time frame ye nyini and just stick to 30 minutes. That is very fine. Ekitegeera. So tewali kyakyuka kiri awo nti kikyuse wabula nti okwagala okwidentifyinga ranges zino obulungi tuborrowingako time frame enene kitegedde nenga no concentrating ku time frame yemu era kyekimu noga nti 5 minutes so kontekako 5 minutes noga nti I'm concentrating on 5 minutes nakyo tekirina buzibu. Okay, so tobuzaabuzibwa nti oba kiki kwera aba 5 minutes awo naye breaking ze tuba tulina retest confirmation tugende mu maaso. So tugamba nti wali yabadde ranginga eno tugitwala nga breakout twagala retest kataba nti nayo tuli ku 30 minutes still era trade tugitutte olw'ensonga ebuzeemu. So it is just a matter of understanding price action. Kasitotegera ka price action tebiba bya kuraminga, just bintu bya kutegeera butegeezi n'otegeera nti kino kitambula wekiti. That is all. Okay, so time frame enene just tuyambako okufuna range gye tuyinza otambuliramu nti take profit yange wano weri oba wejja okuba oba ne stop loss yange nti ne zone eza ku time frame enene ku kati nga 30 ebangumuko nti weba support it is a bit heavy naye era ojja kulaba nti era zone zezimu nti wetumakinze yellow line eyo ku 30 era yemu wano. Okay, naye ekyo otakola kye kino nomakinga zones ku daily ate nogenda ku 1 minute. Ezo time frame ziba za njawulo nnyo. Time frame tezina kwawukana nnyo oba wakugendako ku time frame endala ku time frame endala zireme kwawukana nnyo nova ku 4 hour nogenda ku 1 minute. At least kati wa 1 minute oborrowing ako 5 minutes or 15. So difference nosanga oli ovudde ku 1 week nogenda ku 5 minutes. Time frame eri nene nnyo. Wa 1 week asobola okutambula ne daily. Owa daily n'atambula ne 4 hour. Kitegeera. Kuba sekyo nosalawo nze nja kuba ku daily yokka. Tekirina buzibu. That is very fine. So a range is a range. Wetugamba nti range market yawe ejja kutambula kyekyo kye twandiise oba akyererezi. Sometimes we call it imbalance. So olaba nti market oluyingirawo bweti tetera kufuna buzibu kutambula mu range eyo. So tuba twewala kutwala trades ewatali range nti market ejja kutambula. So awo oba ozzeemu ekibuuzo kyotera obuuza manya ntya nti market ejja kukoma wano, manya ntya stop loss yange eno oluusi bankuba market neddayo byebyo. So when you talk about range kitegeeza nga olaba awo nti market olwayingiddemu 30 eri bweti tefunye nnyo gundi etuuse ka support kano kolaba kebatke yakamakingiddwa. So that is the importance of the what? The ranges. Identifying those ranges. Okay. Manyo bankuzeemu kwa at least yawo. Ninga kyekyo.
Ese nkifunye kati.
Ebisingawo osobola okujja mu program basaganye mwezi mulamba.
Kale.
Tusobola okujja ne twogera ng'oledde oli mentored. Tekijja kuba
Ese nkifuna. Yes.
So those people that want to join the program, program zijja kutambula nga weeno tujja ne tuanalyzinga ne tusalawo tuyingire ffenna. It is in real time. Wetugamba nti tukireke nga tukireka ngeno wetugambye eno katugireke, it is not worth it. Stop loss nene, take profit in. Let us leave it. Okay? So program twagambye igenda kuyambako to gain confidence, to gain patience, to okumanyira market, to also be a bit professional. Si byakubeerawo ng'olwana n'akatale. Twagambye by this time waliwo omuntu nga ye yayingiddemu da trades eziwera ng'ekkumi. Wabaayi nga waseeri. Wali weerabye ng'eyambuka n'agamba kati erabika baayi. Weerabye nga wava ku time frame eno 1 minute 30 seconds wadda kweri, wadda kweno pair, wadda kweri. So we want these programs to monitor these markets ffenna. Nti leero tetukoze ekyo. News of mawulire gazze abalinamu ku ssente katukole. It will not be a must. Still era omuntu tuba twagala n'amateeka ge. Nti yes ozze mu program but analysis is ours, entries ours, what you risk is yours. Wali tugenda kusalirawo nti oleesa akakadde konna kateekeyo. Era gwe olina okubala n'ogamba wali kadde kange kano let me risk emitwalo 3, let me risk emitwalo 2. Gwe kyoba olina okubuuza njagala ku riskinga 2 nkoze ntya gokka buli tugambe buli trade awo nga tugamba kola bwoti ne bwoti, risk this amount of use this account, use this amount of lot size, bwoti ne bwoti. Omwezi bwe gugwerako tuba tulina okulabawo change. Consistency with some bit of results. So that is a demonstration of how the programs will be. Abadde batuuza mu inbox kiki program ebiki. Program is live trading with you like this every day, Monday paka Friday, London paka New York. Okay, kati mu private ezo ojja kwogeramu bingi. Ojja kwogeramu bingi, strategy ekola etya, ebisinga byonna tuba tubinyonnyola awo mu tuba twagala ove mu program ate osigale ng'obonaabona. Twagala ati tuva mu program ng'otegedde strategy okakasizza, okoze ku ssente, confidence ofunye, patience yeeyongedde. You've seen how Ash handles the charts. Olabye nti oluusi naffe batukuba, oluusi tukola, oluusi kigaanyi. So that mentality gye twagala okuzimba as a community. But of course tekijja kuba kyabwereere. It is for those that really want. Katolengera kino ekyobwereere over 1,000. It is only 8 people only. So we can't say, we shall make it free. Let us just come and that will be for those ones that really want. Bantu abali serious, njagala kukyusa trading wange. I want to really make some money. You'll have to pay for it. That's why we said money makes money. So, oli ayinza okubeera lwaki temubikola weebuti bikaseera nga byabwereere. Ebyobuleere nabyo gyebiri. Once in a while. Nga kino kye tukoze ku YouTube, we trade sometimes. Okay. But that extra special care will be paid for. That is the program that we introduced to you guys. And it is starting October. So October wagwa, we shall have the next one of November, then December. Kati gusobola okubeera n'ogamba Ash nze njagala zonna mbeewo, guno omwaka njagala gwonna gukuwa. guno omwaka njagala ngumaleko nga tradinga naawe buli kanaku for 3 months starting October. Ddala bw'oba nga totegedde mu gino emyezi esatu tugambe nga weewaddeyo, then awo mpozi nga nze fe abo abasomesa ababi oba kitetusuubira kuba bwe tujja wano ne tugamba nti kino tokikolako, tukole kino, tuyingiridde wano, kino kibi, kino kirungi. For 3 good months. That is not just signals, buy now, sell now. Ebyo tebituyamba. You will make money in a short run, but what about after? Wemba sikuwadde sell now, buy now. What will happen after? That's why we want it to be live. Tuyingire. Tukireke. Stop loss 101. That is the group we want to run and create. October, November, December. We shall see if it will run up to next year. But for now, these 3 months. These 3 months starting October. We want those ones that are ready to risk, change their trading style, gain confidence, make some money. Kukakasa nti kati at least I've been consistent for a month, I've been consistent for 2 months. That is good. Kiba kitegeeza ojja kukola bulungi plan zo eza 2025. Ne 2025 aleme kugenda bwati, emyaka gigenda. Nowadays ennaku zitambula. This and this week eweddeko. This and this omwezi guweddeko. So if you're still this person that actually you always push, ogamba njakikola luno, njakikola maybe next month, njakikola, seasons ziba zikuyitako. If you're meant to do something, do it. Don't keep on pushing, extending deadline. If you decide that kati njagala ku trading bya serious, be serious. But we said being serious in trading doesn't mean zukuka kumacha, pula ku chart, rwana nakatali. Being serious is knowing what you follow. Being serious is being patient. Being serious is having a plan. Being serious is having a strategy. Being serious is sacrifice. Notekamu obudde, notekamu ekyetaagisa. That is being serious. So saying ku trading nnyo, it is you being serious. That is being unserious. That is being money oriented. And you're obviously going to lose money in the process. Twagambye omuntu ali money oriented, yoyo omuntu agenda okuba ne payers 100. Tayagala lunaku lumuyiteko nga tatradinze, buli ssaawa aba ayagala trading. Nengamba buli olaba nga buli kaseera ku trade oziraba, buli kaseera ofuna trade from morning to evening, buli kaseera oli mu trade, oli mu eno. You cannot be consistent. Trust me. You cannot. I touched it totally serious. So those are the things byosoko tunulako. Nyamwe kuba mutima n'ogamba nze mbadde trading atya, mbadde nkeera ku makya. By this time, account nagiblowinze dda. Maro giblowinga, entries ennungi ne zijja. Ate n'oziraba. It doesn't mean tomanyi, omanyi naye obulamu okuba professional, a professional trader. Being a professional trader doesn't mean you kola sente Monday to Monday. It means that you have rules that you follow. You have a strategy that you follow. That is being a professional trader. Mistake. So, that is where you start okwepimapimamu. Nga wembagambye, self-evaluation. Tunulamu omwaka guno storage. gugenze gutya my trading ddala nga gwoli wano oli eyo you want to take trading serious kirungi nnyo newe you evaluate yourself n'ogamba naye ntuuseewa am I really benefiting from this thing ziyinza okuba tonafuna sente naye ntuuseewa confidence wise strategy wise ntuuseewa oyinza okuba tonakola kawumbi naye nga kati ojja ku market n'ogiraba n'olinda topakuse kitegeera so some people would say hey market ye tuleseeyo but we didn't execute because we have reasons you follow things you follow day in day out until you don't compromise because every time you compromise worst case scenario is when that thing works buli wokola kyotalina kukola ate nekikola oba owedde bibyo biraba n'okolamu akasente leero enkya n'okabulowinga ojja kwesanga nti trade gye watutte it was not even in line with what you trade with naye neekola kati nga wentuulawo nenkubuuza taba trade eno wagifunye otya ate nze nalabye eno kando nze nenyingira nga you don't have that detailed explanation of why you took that trade so byebyo bye twagala okusinga okugyawo nti trade eno tetugitutte olw'ensonga TP was also hit but check stop loss was bigger than the TP kati singa stop loss bagikubye kitegeeza kye tubadde tuluubiribwa okufuna kitono okusinga kye tutaddemu so we don't take that nga tugireka why structure byonna ebitulaga you don't just guess but structure you have to be conversant with the structure olina okwemanyiiza structure eno structure neiba mukwano gwo structure has to be your friend always. So that is what you should expect in the next coming 3 months. So if you don't come October, feel free to come November. If you don't come November, feel free to come December. Hey, tulabe. We shall see how those 3 months go. Dala betunaaba nabo. I'm sure they'll be testifying maybe next year. That hey, I took up those programs, hash broad, blah blah blah. Wherever there is a gentleman that Abagambi one, he just joined this kind of talks, and his problem was solved. He used not to trust his strategy, he used not to trust his whatever, his setups. Can you imagine Orange trading with us? Bulikanaku. We are not saying that we are perfect. No, we are not perfect. Nobody is perfect. And we don't chase perfection. But at least we know what to do, when and how. Uchiganye, we know what to do. Until market iganye, what comes next? Let's chill. Let's come back the next day. Oh, according to my account, let me handle my account this way. This and this and this. How do we react after we have profited? How do we react after we have lost? Are you going to panic? Are you going to chase the market? Are you going to, being in kola? So the difference between a professional trader is reaction. Reaction to loss, reaction to profits, reaction to the current situation. reaction. How do you react? Kati naye nga weetunulamu. How have you been reacting? After a loss, how have you been reacting? After profits, how have you been reacting? Sente okwata bukasi zonna n'ogenda n'olya n'ogamba kasita enkya nja kuddamu nkole. Oleseyo 500, you've deposited, you've made, let me say 1M. N'ogamba nkimaze. You get all the 1M, you can maybe spend it all. Then enkya n'odda, the 500 you lose like 300. You think you're going to remain the same? Your reaction after loss, the profits was what? Excitement. Excitement pushed you to spend. And after spending, the was saying things may not play out the same as the previous day. Kati wakoze ku sente toyagala kuddamu kukola loss. Oyagala kukola bukozi buli kaseera. So you will not want to make a loss. Kati buli lw'olaba nga ate sente zikendi awo pressure ng'erinnya. Awo omuntu yabadde atrading ebyamagezi ng'otabuka. I have to already walaze abantu nti olina ku sente zaakuweddeko capital wuuyo otandise omwoki. Awo ng'olyoka onoonya hash. Can you flip for me this account? Can you flip for me? Naye ng'abasinga sente mwandibadde ne sente ssaawa zino. Sente, but the chances you get, you misuse them. So always look at how you react after a win and after a loss. Trader yali reactinze atya nga akoze ku sente. Even before you make that money, have a plan. Have a plan. I'm planning for this. My targets are these. My targets are these. I'm aiming for $10,000 every day if things go well. But it doesn't mean it is a must. You have to make them $12,000. Now, like today, we haven't got a traders yet. My target is $10,000. No. If you set a target, it doesn't mean hit it. No. Even those people that work in companies even need target. Need to tekitegeeza nti buli kaseera ya target ezo bazihiti. But at least they be close. It is better to be close to your target than having nothing. Target ya made ya mitwalo 5 a week. At least beera mu nasa. Okusinga okuba une n'amabanja instead. That is professional of thinking, money management. Okay. So, tujja kuba twogera ebisinga n'ebisingabo with those that will be with us next month. I don't have power currently on my side. I'm on my phone and it is also running out of battery. So I may go off very soon, but at least we have come and fulfilled our promise. So bisigadde October. Posing alina kyayagala okumbuza before I go off. ask. You can ask. So London, we always end at around noon. So in 30 minutes, we tulabanga mwanyi waliwo market okuba ng'ogitegedde nga right now market b'ebyokola saawa zino, you just have to give it time. Nga twetaaga kubeera awo otuule olinde ng'okimanyi that in the next 30 minutes market teyinza kuba ng'ekoze byenjagala because I am on 30 minutes. Kitegeeza market eno olina ogiwamu essaawa endala nga 2. You just relax, go for lunch, do other stuff, come back later. That's how trading is. Trading si wakulwana naye n'obeera okungulwana n'akatale buli kaseera buli oye budde eno teeri. You have to take things easy. Naye weweefula nti sente ozaagala nnyo okusinga abalala oba owedde. So in 30 minutes, I don't think the market can do everything we want. Maybe just somewhere, so that's where you say, let me relax. I wait for Neo. Linda. It is okay. Oli. You also wait for your turn. So, any question? I think I'll be going off. Be going off soon. If there's no question.
Ash.
Yes.
How are you?
I'm okay. How are you?
I'm fine. Nze mbadde nkubuuzaako.
Yes, sir. Mbuuzaako.
Oli otya muganda wange?
Nje ndi oli otya?
Ndi bulungi.
Bwe bulungi.
Kale, nze nkwerekereza weebale.
Kale se. Olwo ayagala okumbuuzaako. Mumbuuzeeko ate obwayi. Ekibuuzo kyaka byonna mbizzeemu. Okay. Ndowooza nange kambeerekereze. For now, I think we shall be waiting for Neil. Miles, see what you did? Yes. So, Menabaze, thank you for passing by. Thanks for the participations.
Nze mbadde mu kiraasi wano. Ngenda bakolayo kungamba ku mukyawoko nange bwenkole ebyange naye programu njagala naye obuzibu nze kati mungi emirimu gibeera gitukwata naye tweyanziza obudde bwo esebo mubeere
Tewali
bulungi.
kizibu musomesa.
Mubeere bulungi abadde kulaba mwonna mbalamusiza iyo
Okay, thank you. That is Teacher Taban for you. Brian wants to speak. Abdul wants to speak. Allowed to speak. Yes, I've allowed you to speak. Is it Abdul? Kakoza. Unmute him for you.
Tanzania akaddeko Mr. Hash.
Nkali seba Abdul.
Mwena abaliko mbalamusiza bassebo ne bannyabo.
Zabana basenga si bassebo.
Wase kwabaddeko omuwala awo nga tutandika nalaye ku DP mwabaddemu omuwala. Yagenze ezo kugamba taliyo. Naza Mr. Hash.
Okay, thank you for passing by. Thanks for passing by. So katubalindemu when we shall meet again. Those that will be part of the program, mwetujja batumitinga buli kanaku every single day. Shall be meeting. Yes, Kagoya. Eki Kigonya. Sorry for reading them twice.
So promises nze ndi Sweden wano.
Yes, sir.
Namusiza abaami abaliko abo kwanengera ku baami bokka.
Abakyala kirabika munaye mwabo bakolerera mu bwonoona.
Abamu bino balowooza nti bya kiyaayi.
Balowooza bya kiyaayi.
Kaakati ekisookera ddala amadamu omulamusiza ekisookera ddala nsanyusa nnyo okulaba nti onnyonnyola mu lulimi olwaffe kubanga akatale nkabaddemu ebbanga siddene emyaka ng'ebiri naye ng'ebiseera ebisinga anti tubeera mu lulimi lwa Kingereza kati babeera ne technical terms ezo olumu ezibuzaabuza naye mbadde mpitayita ne mbagwako mwebale nnyo webale ddala. Ekyokubiri mu 2021 GU ne GJ oba GU ne EJ ezo zaali zikorelatinga bulungi positive kubanga zitambulira mu ngabo. GU weba egula
ne GJ egula
ne GJ ejja kugula naye ennaku zino bikyuseemu. Nsonga ki gy'owabulamu awo oba gy'osobola okutugambamu?
Kati ensonga ya correlation, omuntu akozesa correlation olina okumanya nti pair currency zino za njawulo, ebimuvinga currency zino nabyo bya njawulo. Atujja kusanga nti nga olaba GBP Japan ne GBP USD nti ennaku zino zaayawukanamu entambula. Lwaki? Ojja kusanga nti ebintu ebifa mu Japan tugambe nti overlappinga ebifa mu USA oba mu dollar. So n'ogyosanga nti maybe Japan erina amaanyi mangi okusinga currency zino ezisinga endala. So oluusi n'olaba nti yes GBP alinamu ku maanyi naye ate tegasinga ga Japan. Nti GBP asinga USD amaanyi naye ate amaanyi g'alina tegasinga ga Japan. Kati bwe byolaba nga GBP USD yeeyambuka ate Japan yeekola ki? GBP Japan yeekirira. Naye ate era mu kyo ne bwe ziba zaawukanye tezisobola kwawukana lubeerera when you considering current price. Era ebiseera ebisinga ojja kulaba nti at least gijje weba eseerinze nga GU ebadde ebayiga. Ebiseera ebisinga GU will play along though it may not be instant. Tojja kwesanga nti gijja ajja kutuuka wansi consolidating in long run ne GU ajja kutandika okujja ki mpola. So correlation era ejja sigala nga weeri though move in pips eyinza okukyuka okukyukamu nti GU kiseerinze kitono ku GU ekikoze eki kyeseerinze because Japan is the one that is stronger ziri endala. Batutegeere oba ntegeerekese?
Otegeerekese.
So wotyo woyinza okukinnyonnyola. Correlation si mbi naye n'engeri gikozesa nakyo kimataliika kuba kati tulabye gijje ku makya ku spike n'eseeringa omulundi gumu. GU was a bit consolidating. Kati GU gijjeko espikinze awo ko compensating in just that one candle. Oba okiraba? So correlation weeri naye si eri direct because ebitambuza currency bino kati ekiri e Japan si kyekiri e USA. So amaanyi agaali sise dola naye epike ng'eri weepise tegaliiwo. Oza ntegeerekeseemu awo.
Otegeerekese.
Yes. So wetyo oyinza okukinnyonnyola mu bwangungu.
Kubanga nze nali nabikuraminga bukuraminzi.
Naffe era twali tubisomesa nga tugamba omuntu eno ekkirira nene okuba nga ekkirira weba eno tekkirira omanye waliwo ki naye waliwo wezituuka nolaba eddala nga zikyuse eno ekola byayo n'eri ekola byayo. Katata oluusi we tugambira nti no concentratinga ku pair emu nakyo kirungi kuba oluusi katuba mentality eyo wagyeteekamu n'ogambe neeba erina okuba ekkirira n'eri erina okukkirira. Obeera mu GU ng'obayinga n'olaba gijje ng'akkirira. It disrupts your psychology. Otandika okutya n'ogamba mpedde kitegeera. Ate oluusi n'osanga nti neyegenze n'ekuba ne tipi. Naye era kyekikulu n'omanya nti range zange eza tipi zitambula ziti. Kuba eno market tegenda kukoma wantu from nowhere. Market has reasons why it stops where it stops. Kati nga bwe tulabyawo leero GU stopped there because of the reason. Because of that support there. Kati gwe n'oba oyagala tipi okkirire paka eno. It is not just going to go. Eyinza okutuuka yes. But are you ready for that psychology? Ng'okimanyi nti market eno wano eyinza osooka neddamuko nebawunsingamuko nedda waggulu nga tennasindika. N'ebiseera ebisinga abantu oluusi twagala n'oyingira trade neepikirawo paka ku TP, which is not the case. Sometimes kiyinza okubaawo nga market mulimu volume, yes, but it is not always the case. So oba olina okumanya range zo TP yange eruwa, TP togeesinga ngeesinge. Ebola baffe tetwesiba nnyo ku kya risk to reward. Kubanga risk to reward oluusi abantu bamukozesa bubi. Ajja gamba nze I want trades of 1 to 3. I'm risking 1%, nkole 3%, which is okay. Naye setup yo supporting ekyo nti ewali TP waliwo that 3% kisoboka. Ojja kwesanga nga TP yoweeri it is just 2%. Naye guloopa wakyeteekamu nti me I want 3%. Oyingira trade totutte magoba sente ne zikuyita mu ngalo. What are you trading? Risk to reward. So risk to reward is simbi, but ligattemu ne structure. Structure ekugamba ki? Kitegeeza bw'oba otwala 1 to 3, only look for setups ezigenda okuwa 1 to 3. So si buli trade gy'ofuna olowooza egenda kukuwa that risk to reward. Kati obala nze tojja kunsanga nga mmala budde nsomesa risk to reward. For us we teach structure into one support, stop loss yebeera awo, take a profit, next resistance, period. Teri byakuddawo ate biki money trading eno gy'okoma omuzibuwaza, gy'okoma okwagala okubeera ntera kiyita trading scientist, gy'okoma okumala obudde. Omuntu yalibadde balinawo ng'okola ssente, you're just wasting time on theories. Noba ng'omanyi ebintu nkumu naye nga batugamba waati omwezi guno nkozeeyo meka. Some people babayita trading view traders. Ajja awo n'akulaga nti ye kati ya buying down awo nnyini we kakyukidde, naye nga ku live oba ku account talinayo yadde internet n'ebi. So bwe obulamu bwa trading bwe tutambulira, you just have to keep it simple, follow those things. Bisinga abantu babyogedde have discipline, blah blah blah, no biki.
Risk reward ratio nakyo kinyonyodde bulungi kwanze, naye sitera gikoza kwabyo ebyali bintawaanya. Ngenda okulaba ategera bwoti ate obuzanaliso gikoze bwoti, risk reward is no 1 to 3. Ogenda ogenda ku trading view tereeta simanyi 2 to 43 ate oli agamba 1 to 3 tobitegeera, naye nembivaako ngamba
risk reward mubuubi nti kyoriskize kiina kuba ku kitono kyogenda okukola. Kitegeeza take profit yo bwebeera 10 pips, bwebanga reward yo eri 3%, kitegeeza profit target yo zirina kuba pips 3. Kitegeeza kyekyo risk to reward. Kagambira nti abantu bamutuusa gwe n'okaka market okuwa pips 3 ate nakyuka naye nga tegenda kuzikuwa according to structure ebeerawo. So ffe ne tugamba nti okusinga okukuliriza risk to reward, kuliriza structure. Kuba structure yeevaamu buli kimu. Structure yekusasula, market si yekusasula, si gwe kyoyagala. You don't trade what we think, you trade what we see. You trade what we see, not what we think. So olaba ng'endowooza yo overlapping what you see, just don't find problems. To be consistent. Abasinga bali profitable, but they are not consistent. By profitable, I mean you make some money today, 2 weeks you're losing. Make 2 days, 3 months you're losing. That is being profitable but not consistent. So katika profitability yako bikakusigala nga kakuwaamu oyo okagamba nti olinakola nze ne mentorship seetaaga ebintu byange nsobola gyesomesa naye nga wotuula and evaluate ebbanga ly'oli okumala lingi newe wandibadde. So sometimes you just have to sit ntegeramu byentegeeramu naye tebitambula bulungi overall si tukola bulungi overall ebintu si birungi. That is how you become consistent and profitable. Sometimes we will not go bigger to say not just hoping no go again na tutambika. Faith without action is useless. One of the things that to take a home so that is how we trade. That is how we are going to trade with those that will be with us starting October. Nitakumirangaho wekana zokumbozi sente labo butambule
Webale nnyo Mukulu.
naye wale otubuuzaako
Kale so.
So you guys, those we are going to take a break. We wait for market, we wait for structure to do what it does best. That is, let it create a new structure in New York. It's very important for you to trade in active sessions or where okubeera disturb psychologically toyingira trade naye ng'ogenda kuba TP saawa 10 nti trade gye walingidde ku saawa 9, that is where the confirmation is. Oyingidde saawa 9 psychologically eyinza okukolema okubeeramu. So also identifying active sessions is also good. Trading so siku trading bintu byakamanya okukata kikulungi bikulina okusooka okuvaawo. So anybody else with the last question? Kwagambye tukoma ku noon. That is standard session. Anybody with contribution? Now let's have a kugamba. Uzeko. Yeah, I think that is it for today. I sign out. Those that have been on, we'll meet again
The
soon.
next one is facilitated diffusion.
We have a lot of teachers here. What about in diffusion?
abantu bali ku mirimu
Abantu bali ku ki?
bali ku mirimu mukama wange
Wala ngamba wanagenda ku
ofisa
They're also trying to make extra cash.
they're looking at the future, what next after.
Osomesa omwana nembe omwoyo gukuli ku chat eno baba.
Tolinga banona ennyaanya ku midaala. Eno oli ku customer, eno oli ku chat.
Abana temba
Kubanga alina customer.
Abana temba kuba emboka ez'obuliri anti nga tokolosi bakubye kolosi.
Naye nga yensi mwetutambulira so bakubalansinga bintu. Diffusion eriteeka awo nga nawamo giyo.
No nga ne kanwe. But the good thing trading is flexible. You can do other stuff as you're doing it too. Ekirungi trading. Ekirungi. Naye nga bannange tujja kuddamu tusisinkane Friday. Yeah, next Friday.
Kale, have a lovely day. See you later.
All right. See you guys.
See you. Minajuma Mubarak.